Hey there, it is Nikki Torres over in the 4 News Now First Alert Weather Center. I am not Mark Peterson. He is still on vacation. He is going to be back for tomorrow. So you'll see him tomorrow on Wednesday when we're going to get a little bit of a cool down. It is Tuesday, July 21st, just after 10:45 here in the morning. I want to give you a look at what we can expect for the rest of today, as well as what's coming for the rest of the work week. So we can start with the planning forecast. That's what we're on right now. It's going to be 95 degrees for today. This is the warmest that we've seen so far for the season, as well as the driest so far for the season. So we really need to make sure that we're making smart choices in terms of fire safety. We do have some burn restrictions out right now in Spokane County, and you can find a full list of those. We posted them yesterday on kxly.com. Still going to be in the low 90s for tomorrow, so a little bit of a cool down, and I use the cool down quotations because it's we are going to decrease in temperatures, but it's still going to be really hot outside, 92 degrees on Wednesday, and then into the mid-80s towards the end of this next work week. A couple safety things I want to talk about. First of all, fire safety, just be smart about your choices. Look up the burn restrictions before you start burning for today or even for the next few days, because again, it is going to continually be warm. But I also want to make sure that we're making smart choices about if we're going to be out and about for today as well, because we want to make sure that no one ends up getting dehydrated, heat stroke, that kind of thing. Just kind of look out for one another, make sure that you're drinking water and wearing a lot of sunscreen, because you do not want to get sunburnt. That is not fun. And then you'll have to kind of carry around the lobster look for the next few days. So just look out for one another, especially if you have elderly neighbors. Go ahead and just check on them. Only takes a few minutes. Make sure they're okay. They have water. They have, if they don't have air conditioning, maybe you have a fan that you can lend them. Just, look out for one another. It's going to be very hot for today, and it's, again, hottest that we've seen so far throughout the season so far. We could see warmer weather later on throughout the summer, but for now, we're all still kind of getting used to the really hot conditions that sometimes we're used to here in the inland northwest. For today, 95 degrees, plenty of sunshine to go around, blue skies, clear skies. We are looking at around 5 to 15 miles per hour for the winds. That breeze is also what's concerning for fire weather watch, because you kind of have this trifecta that you look for in terms of fire risk. So you have hot temperatures, which we are going to have today, dry conditions, and you also look for low relative humidities, and then you also have the wind. So when you have those three things put together, it really bumps up the risk for a fire, because if something were to spark, it could spread very quickly under those conditions. Technically, those are 4. Let's go with 4. So those are kind of what we're looking at for today. So just make sure that you're making good choices. Just check out the burn restrictions before you start burning or anything like that. Let's see. So we are almost at 11 in the morning right now. I want to show you the radar loop, because take a look at how little weather action there is in terms of cloud cover and moisture throughout the area. A lot of that is towards Canada, but right here in Washington, Oregon, even for Montana and Idaho, we are all pretty gosh darn calm in our area. Back to the planning forecast for tomorrow. Low 90s, we'll get into the 80s. There is a very slight chance for some rain showers or potentially even some thunderstorms Thursday into Friday. That is something that we are keeping an eye on, but as of right now, we're just reporting some sunshine and clear conditions overall. The breeze, that might carry into tomorrow as well, so again, good choices. Be safe, because we all want to make sure that we are looking out for one another and staying fire safe. Towards this weekend, if you're already looking forward to the weekend, mid-80s to upper 80s. Next work week is actually, we might have a good chance for more 90s in the forecast. So all of these practices that you're doing right now, the sunscreen, the cold water, keeping your water bottle filled and things like that, and electric fans and air conditioning, you can kind of hold on to those for the next week at least until we see what's going to happen for Monday. So don't put everything away just yet. When things start to cool back down into the 80s, they will still come in handy later on. All right, Mark Peterson will be back for tomorrow, and then I will see you guys here, I believe, next week again. So enjoy your Tuesday. Please be safe, wear sunscreen, drink a lot of water, and I will see you soon. Have a good Tuesday.